guys, Morgan here, recording for the Daily Draft, where we take Magic one draft at a time. We are in an Innistrad Swiss queue, and it's a lot of fun. I like the format a lot, and we are going to get started as soon as we get a couple more people in the queue. Alright, we are back. We opened a Parallel Lives, a Civilized Scholar, Falkenroth Noble, and Claustrophobia, and Silent Departure, I suppose, as our options. I would like to play Falkenroth Noble over any of these cards. Falkenroth Noble is great. It was the basis for a standard deck of mine back when it was just Innistrad and not Innistrad Dark Ascension Avacyn Restored, where you make a bunch of tokens and then you wrath them away and drain your opponent for a bunch. So I'm definitely going to take the Falkenroth Noble. Civilized Scholar is really sweet. It's a looter. Draw a card, then discard a card. If a creature is discarded that way, untap it, and then transform it. And it becomes a 5/1 that, if you don't attack, you can transform it back. But at its core, it's just a 3-mana looter. Claustrophobia is pretty good removal, but it's pretty heavy blue. Silent Departure, it's a good tempo play in this format, I think. Parallel Lives does nothing on its own, so we're just gonna kind of take the Falkenroth Noble and be pretty happy. Ooh. Spider spawning. Yes, please. Put a 1/1 green spider creature token with reach onto the battlefield for each creature and card in your graveyard. You want to enable this with cards like Mulch or Armored Scob, and it's pretty sweet, so we're going to take it. So we have Village Cannibals. Whenever another human creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on Village Cannibals. Festerhide Boar. We could also just take, like, Dearly Departed or Voiceless Spirit. Like, Dearly Departed is huge. Look at this thing. It's big. It's a 5/5 flyer, and when your opponents deal with it, your humans get bigger. Voiceless Spirit is just a great flyer. I think I'm gonna take the Dearly Departed. Like, big ol' flyer. I'm fine, like, trying it out. Also, there's an Ambush Viper. There's also another Voiceless Spirit, though, so I'm probably just gonna take that and see if we can't draft, like, flyers.deck. Ooh, Gallows Warden. Yeah, we're gonna curve out with spirits. It looks like other spirit creatures you control get +0/+1. There's a Makeshift Mauler in this pack, which is a 4/5 for 4, but with the additional cost of exiling a creature card from your graveyard, which is pretty reasonable in the sorts of decks that want it. So here I'm just gonna take a Village Bellringer. It's fine. It's a 1/4. It's not great, not terrible. Here, there's not a lot going on in this pack, is there? The best card's probably Pitchburn Devils. We're not really committed to Spider Spawning or Falkenroth Noble, so I think I just take the Pitchburn Devils and be satisfied that it's a pretty good card. Here, Ashmouth Hound is fine. When it blocks or becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to that creature, so it's kind of got, like, first strike. There's also Demon Mail Hallberg, which is pretty good with a bunch of spirits. Yeah, I think I'll take the Demon Mail. That seems fun. Take Parallel Lives. Yeah, we'll take Parallel Lives to go with our Spider Spawning. So yeah, we've got some sweet options with the spirits here. We could also be, well, we haven't seen any blue yet, but we could, you know, pick up some of the blue spirits that, like, there's one that gives spirit creatures +1/+0. Cards that we're looking for, things like Chapelgeist or like Avacyn's Pilgrim if we end up green. So we got a pretty solid start. Here I think I'm gonna hedge a little bit on the spider spawning plan and pick up a mulch. I don't really want to play an aura. I'll just play the, I mean, Urgent Exorcism is probably the best against me, so Nightbird's Clutches. Sorry, just sweet. It's really good in the aggressive decks. Okay. Sweet, so we got flyers. And I guess taking more flyer. And I'm really interested in playing the Falkenrath Noble, so like I could either splash black, which in like black green, or something like that. Huh. So we have a couple of interesting options for us. There is the Curse of Death's Hold, where creatures enchanted player controls get -1/-1, which seems pretty sweet. There's also a Butcher's Cleaver. Equipped creature gets +3/+0, and as long as it's a human, it gets lifelink, which is also really good. There is a Gatsaf Shepherd, which is a 2/2 that transforms into a 3/3 Intimidate, which is also pretty sweet. Like, I think it's between these two cards, though. Yeah, we're gonna try the Curse. Curse is sweet. Also, we got Past of Butcher's Cleaver. There's also a Thraben Sentry and a Victim of Night. Thraben Sentry is a 2/2. When another creature you control dies, it becomes a 5/4 trample. I think we just want the Butcher's Cleaver, though. Card's sweet. So there's another Gatsaf Shepherd. There is a Dark Thicket Wolf, which is probably just better than the Gatsaf Shepherd. There's also Abbey Griffin, which is probably not nearly as good as either of those two cards. I think I'm going to take the Dark Thicket Wolf. It has a little bit higher upside without as much work. Wow, this is a kind of super late Brimstone Volley, I'm pretty sure. Brimstone Volley is really good in this format, I've heard. So I'm going to take it, put it with my Pitchburn Devils. Let's see, there's a Prey Upon, which is removal. There's an Abbey Griffin, which is a flyer. There is Rockshare, which is just an aggressive card. I think I want... I want the Prey Upon. We might be splashing this Brimstone Volley, maybe even the Pitchburn Devils. And I don't think we're going to be playing Parallel Lives, but... we might not be playing Curse of Death's Hold either. We'll see. Here I think I'm just gonna take the Selfless Cathar. Like, there's not a lot of great options in this pack for me. So, I mean, it can pump your team, which is pretty good with spider spawning. Oh, okay. Voiceless Spirit. Probably Voiceless Spirit over Victim of the Night. We don't have a lot going on with green yet, anyway. Like, Mulch and Spider Spawning and Parallel Lives are all kind of iffy. Voiceless Spirit is definitely something I want to be playing, though. I feel like Spider Spawning could just be cast for value, though, is the thing. I guess, what do I take? I guess I take Rally the Peasants. It could have the possibility of working out in the deck. I don't know. No. Riot Devils, probably just Ranger's Guile. Like, it's not great, but it does save, like, Falkenrath Noble from removal. I'm gonna take Caravan Vigil. I mean, it's mana fixing. I'm not gonna work too hard to get the Morbid, and I'm hopefully not gonna play it. But like, Lay of the Land is playable. Ooh, Traveler's Amulet. Is that better than Caravan Vigil? I don't even know. Maybe we just want to hate this Memories Journey. No, we'll take the Traveler's Amulet. Wooden Stake. Sure. Like, we're okay with equipment to put on our spirits. Ooh. Daybreak Ranger. It deals 2 damage to target creature with flying at the beginning of an upkeep. If no spells were cast this turn, transform it. And it becomes a 4/4 that can fight at instant speed. So I'm probably going to take that. Unruly Mob would be a great pickup for us, I think. But I really don't know. Geist Catcher is very sweet. Rage Throw is also pretty sweet, especially if you like equip it with a Butcher's Cleaver and give it lifelink. There's a Blood Gift Demon in this pack. What else is there? Like Selfless Giflar? I'd rather have the Blood Gift Demon, to be real. Yeah, I'll take it. Ambush Viper. There's another Grizzled Outcasts. We have a couple 5s. I'm gonna take the Ambush Viper. So we definitely want like both of these now. See about playing Mulch, I guess. Because they're splashing red for these two, and then double black. Alright, deal. Let's go. We need more creatures though, goodness. Probably not gonna play the Wooden Stake. Or the Halberg. Huh. Guess I take the Banshee as long as I'm going hard on double black. Like, I could just be splash. Like, green could be the splash. I mean, Deadweight's probably the best card in the pack. There's also Somberweld Spider. Smite the Monstrous is sweet, but like, Deadweight's probably just... This is so weird. I don't like it. We're gonna take the kill spell. And I think we'd rather take another kill spell than a Creeping Renaissance, although... yeah, we're gonna take that. Like, this spider spawning does not seem very good right now. Silver Inlaid Dagger, you say? There's also, like, Orchard Spirit. I think I want the Orchard Spirit at this point. I need more creatures. Let's see. What do we have for white, actually, though? Like, I'd rather play Pitchburn Devils than just nothing white cards. I fell into the trap of the 5/5 flyer. I'll take a Lumber Knot. That's not unreasonable. Ooh, Rage Thrower. Alright, yeah, we'll put these in the sideboard. This is such a weird deck. And by weird, I mean pretty bad, but I'll take a Spider. And Burning Vengeance. Ancient Grudge. Probably don't need this anymore. Mulch is sweet, but we already have one. Yeah, alright, interesting. Well, we've got a lot of bombs. Like, we have 11 creatures, so that's great news for spider spawning. We have so many rares in this deck. Do I want, like... Are there any creatures that I could put in? Sorry. Color. I could play Make-A-Wish over, like, a Ranger's Guile. So, okay. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, we can run it. That's fine. 638. Sure. We have a couple of sweet equipments to put on, like Orchard Spirit or Falconroth Noble or Spider? Ambush Viper. There you go. Ambush Viper. So, yeah, we'll see how it works. I'll see you guys in round 1.